Sewer Jam 2. This is running on Alkaline and has 17 sewer-themed maps, including a custom start map, which is pretty cool. I like the start map. I wonder, is this... Oh yeah, okay, that hurts you. Oh, that's cool. The difficulty selects for these like valves here. It's pretty neat. Nightmare, of course, missing. Probably have to find the valve. Flood warning. This raises and lowers the water, I guess. It's kind of neat. This is running on Alkaline. I think that's like a new feature in Alkaline here. Maybe. Can't think of any other Quake maps I've seen where the water goes up and down like that. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look down here. Oh, okay. There's another hub over here. I don't know how many of these we're going to get through today, but I guess it just depends on how long some of these maps take. And another hub over here. Alright, this is a cool star map. I guess let's just get going. The hell? I don't know what the fuck that thing is. I don't think I've seen this in any... it's been a while since I played Alkaline, but I don't think I've seen this type of monster before. So it might be custom to this map. There's another one down there. Is that Half-Life ladder climbing sound effect? I like these robots. These guys are from Super Metroid, but they look really good in this game. Now this is the baby shambler enemy from Alkaline. Okay, water hurts. Texture work on this map's kind of rough. A little bit. I kind of like the reds. That's like a different, like usually when you think sewer, it's like green kind of comes to mind. A lot of grays. But the red looks pretty cool. These are also an Alkaline enemy. Jesus. A lot of guys coming up here. It's a long hallway. I have no idea what's supposed to be happening down here. This all kind of seems a little unnecessary. Just like by unnecessary I mean like that long hallway is just, I don't know, looks weird. Like how it's just kind of like flat. I feel like these walls could have used more depth. That would have really helped. I think that's like a big issue here. Is like just this is all just very flat and boxy. The textures probably are fine. It's just like adding a little bit of something to them would have been nice. These do look weird though, because like the circle kind of gets cut off on the edges. I think with something like Quake, I generally prefer like better and more detailed brushwork to like texturing. There's only so much you can do with the textures in a game like this before they just kind of look like maybe a little too detailed or whatever. But you can do a lot with brushwork. You can really give things some depth with some, like, good brushwork. This is all just kind of like flat. These monsters are cool though. They're kind of appropriate for like a sewer themed map. Just like some weird thing jumping at you. I guess a minor complaint, but it's weird how this waterfall doesn't hurt you, but the water, like the blood water does, wherever it's supposed to be. There we go. Oh, here's the beta Half-Life scientist. Like some like test tubes or something. It's kind of neat. I assume this is just like all brushes. It's like this is a room that like could have been really cool if given some detail. Instead of just like these being flat, have them actually be like giant gears. Like, I would have preferred that to just these flat textures, because these are just kind of boring. But if you had, like, big gears on the wall here, maybe even have one of them, like, spinning or rotating or whatever, that would have been cool and, like, really memorable. But just the, like, flat textures are kind of boring. Even if the gear was just, like, one texture. I would have preferred that to just having it be a flat wall with a texture on it. Where's that ladder at? But yeah, Alkaline adds a lot of cool stuff to Quake. Like the axe is different. You have those like Half-Life scientists. It kind of leans more into the tech-based sci-fi part of Quake. Where something like Arcade Dimensions kind of goes in the opposite direction, leaning more into the kind of the gothic, Lovecraftian stuff. These guys are new. At least I think they are. It's been a while since I played these sort of Alkaline stuff. Early rocket launcher. Bold choice there. And bold not in a bad way, mind you. I think a lot of maps are afraid to give the player the rocket launcher. Because I think a lot of mappers are just afraid that the player's just going to like rocket jump all over the place and avoid playing the level. But I think it is the most fun weapon to use in Quake. By far. What did that thing say? Well-timed rocket in the machine. this machine or a different machine? It's a weird little platform there. I'd like to get back there. That is a lot of shamblers. I have to assume it means this machine over here, right? Just don't know where you would fire a rocket into it at. Oh, okay. I guess just do that. Some of these gates down here unlocked. Oh shit. There's the yeah, Alkaline definitely takes some stuff from damn, I got hurt from Half-Life. It's the old HECU grunt sound effects. Shop Industries. Okay, well, should probably back up and wait for this to wear off. So far, I'm kind of liking this level. Figure those are items. I think the gameplay is pretty solid. I think it just needs like some art or something. Shortcut unlocked. It's just like it's a very flat looking level, but it plays pretty well, I think. Yeah, like the encounters here are pretty good. I always like a good sequence where you gotta like stealth past some shamblers. It's always pretty fun. I've seen a few maps now that have done that, and I think it's a good use for the invisibility ring. Because the invisibility ring's kind of a lame power up. figure out how you get back there. Oh, I think I know. Gotta go all the way around and the Shambler room. That's probably how. Yeah, it's hard to find a lot to complain about here. Secrets. 9 secrets, jeez. Except for like the texture work and the art. I think could have used some more work. Let's see if I can get the secret here. Just in case. Quick save. Oh, that's all that's over here? The fuck? I thought the those jump boots were gonna be over there. That guy real quick. I guess if I did have something else to complain about, is these sewers just kind of all look alike down here. Which, I don't know, maybe that's intentional. It's a little bit difficult to kind of find your way around. Like I know where I'm supposed to kind of go. I have to find those stairs with the Shambler down the hallway. But I couldn't tell you where that's actually at, so I'm just running around until I find it. So I think some more landmarks or something would have helped. Just something to kind of break up the like the rust walls or whatever. Here we go. This is pretty cool. I like being able to choose your path here. I see. Just jump right through it. It's a cool encounter. This room is kind of ginormous. One final push. No sound effect elevator, okay. And the camera's upside down. Maybe that's intentional. That was fun. I don't really have any complaints. That was a pretty good level. Gameplay-wise, I don't have any complaints. I think art-wise, like that's where this map kind of failed the most. I think all the encounters were good. I like the end with the quad run. I liked stealthing through the Shambler room. That was cool. I think this map just lacked art. It was just really plain and kind of boxy. Stuff like that can sometimes be chalked up to because like these jams are, you know, it's like 3 weeks or whatever to put a map together. So you kind of have to decide, like, do you want to focus more on the gameplay? Do you want to focus more on the art? Do you want to try to meet somewhere in the middle? It seems like this mapper just went all in on gameplay, which, hey, that's fine, because it was a pretty good map. Oh, hey, that's awesome. This start room here will tell you what maps you've already completed. You sometimes see that feature on some of these start rooms, usually in like Arcane Dimensions based jams and Alkaline ones. It's a feature I really like, because when you have like 17 maps all over the place, it's kind of hard to sometimes keep track of what ones you've played and what ones you haven't. More traditional looking sewer here. This is a really well-made room. I wish there was more enemies here. I feel like with this room, like gameplay-wise, I kind of got caught at this door here. That's something I really don't like. Get this health back here. Is when you kind of like you can't even enter a room before you start fighting, because you have this cool room. Like, this is a really cool layout for a room with these bridges and this little area back here and everything. But it's like everything just kind of aggroes you at the door. But it looks like we might come back through here, so we'll get some more use out of it. But yeah, having everything just fight you at the door is kind of annoying. This is probably the one thing that I didn't like about that last map, is during that final quad run, the map used a lot of these guys, the blue guys with the like shields. Those guys are kind of, at least I think they're pretty annoying to fight. Like 1 or 2 at a time is fine, but large numbers can kind of just be annoying. I think it kind of undermined that last quad run on the previous map a little bit. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect that. I guess I get to show off what I was talking about here again. It's just kind of how I feel like if these guys would just aggro you like a little bit further in the room, like maybe when you're right here, they all come at you or something. That sort of gives you, it forces you to make some decisions as to like how you want to handle the fight. If you want to like push it, you know, push up to those stairs there, if you want to fall back to these stairs, or if you want to just go all the way back to the tunnel. Is this ZTN? I think this is ZTN. I didn't even realize it until I looked out here. Yeah, this is just a ZTN made into a single player level. It's kind of neat. I assume he's using the Quake World version, though. The LG's, at least in the Quake 3, Quake Live version, the LG's usually kind of down here at the start. Or down there by the start of the map. Up here. But yeah, this is just CTN. I've seen a few of these multiplayer maps turned into single player levels. Some of them are pretty good. I think this one's pretty decent. Another map I saw turn into a single player level was Retribution, DM7 from Quake 3. There was a whole Quake 3 jam that was done some years ago. Boss rush. Don't like the sound of that. I'm missing a boss. That elevator's usually there. Where's this guy? Oh. That was it. That was fun. I think this is the same guy who did the Aerowalk remix from the Brutalist jam. That was a cool level, though. I think it's fun seeing multiplayer maps remixed for single player like that. Yeah, I don't know. Not much to say on that one. Kind of vaguely had like a sewer theme going on, I guess. Ooh, this looks good. This is probably the best looking map we've seen so far. Going for more like a medieval sewer, I guess. I say medieval, but like kind of ancient waterway or something like that. Secrets under the stairs. Yeah, this looks great. I like the idea of this maze here, but I feel like it's a little claustrophobic, maybe. I don't know. That could just be me, though. But I kind of wished it was like a little bit bigger. Go that way. Damn it. That was a pretty rough encounter. Those robots do a lot of damage. Some good brush work in here. It's a cool set piece. Doesn't really seem to be. I guess you go down. Okay. I feel like I would have liked to see this set piece as maybe used as more of like a hub, because this map seems to kind of be like, it seems to have a bit of like non-linearity to it, which is cool, but maybe having this as like a reference point of just somewhere you kind of keep coming back to, because this is a cool structure. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's very cool and pretty memorable. But there's just like nothing in here. You just grab the shotgun and kill some guys, and then I guess you just walk away and never see that again. But having that be, I guess there's like stairs there. That's for later. But having that be like somewhere out here would have been nice. Some cool lighting down here. Yeah, generally I'm not sure how I feel about traps where like the solution is to just leave the room. Like here. Like the solution here is to just do this. I think that's kind of stupid. I wish the encounter was designed to like a little bit more flexible, so that the best way to beat it is to just literally walk out of the room. hurt. So this level's kind of punishing. Oh, there's a bunch of goodies down here. There's normal water in there for some reason. It's a cool death animation for these guys. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of just barely getting by in this level. I think it's because I haven't seen any armor yet. This... Nope, is that not how you... So I feel like the way to solve this puzzle here, if you want to call it that, or secret, is you're supposed to climb up this, and then jump from here to here, and then over to here, but that doesn't... Okay, there's a little... over here. Guess that makes sense. Half-life sound effect. Definitely some nice art and some nice room layouts in this level. I feel like the resources could have been distributed a little bit better. I also feel like the lower levels are maybe just like a little too I don't know. I'm always hesitant to criticize areas that are like non-linear, because like creating something that's non-linear, like the difficulty of doing that just goes way up compared to creating just kind of a straightforward, you know, on rails type gameplay. Oh, this is a long level. I've got a ways to go. I kind of like that hallway. Open the floodgate valve. Alright. This is a pretty cool room. I like the like all these boxes you can kind of jump around on. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot up here though. last failed turn, right? Didn't quite catch what it said there. I assume I just have to go find all the valves and turn those. Okay. Did I already turn this? Only one more to go. Okay. Gotta go back. I like this section. This is pretty cool. Again, like the art on this level is great. Now the last fail. Ooh, where do I get up there? Yeah, see, this is a very fun room for hiding secrets, just because so many ways to kind of get around here with these boxes. Honestly, not sure how to get up there. Run, climb up. Oh shit. Alright. Well, that answers that. That's pretty cool. I dig that. Just transform the entire room to kind of this platforming puzzle here. There doesn't seem to be a clear way over there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just gotta go all the way around from here. I guess some things I talked about in the last jam I looked at is just how sometimes you have rooms that are like unnecessarily large. I think this room is a really good example of a room that's like uses the space. It's like, you know, I mean, look at how. This is a good example of a room that is large but uses its space well, and it's the size of the room is justified. Whereas in the last jam, there were quite a few maps that had just unnecessarily large rooms just for what felt like the sake of just being large. Live with red lights, alright. Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I know. Oh, hey, look. Those guys are back. I think I know what area he's talking about. By T, I mean the text on screen. Seems a little late to be giving the player grenade launcher there, given how early and easily you can get. I'll take that. Oh wow, this is a cool room. I wish these steps were maybe like super minor. Maybe if these steps were like a hair wider. Feels like I'm really trying to hug the wall here. Like, they don't need to be, you know, because I kind of get, like, if you make them too wide, you kind of lose some of this, right? Like, I think part of what makes this room really cool is just how, like, grand it is. You just have this huge room, and, again, justified use of space. It's been pretty fun kind of running down here. But you have this big old room, and you don't want to, like, clutter it up too much with, like, a bunch of stairs jutting out of the wall, or steps, whatever. But I feel like it could have used a couple, or you could have used, these steps could have used, like, a little bit more width. Well, I guess I figured out why they, go with the grenade launcher so late. I like how this map kind of seamlessly went from, I mean, it was always sort of a medieval sewer thing, but it in the last little bit here, it kind of dropped the technology bits, and we're kind of full on, like, Lovecraftian, medieval, kind of classic Quake feel. Oh, shit. This is a cool room, though. I like the stepping on these switches, spawning enemies. Kind of allowing you to spawn these guys at your own pace. Oh shit, okay. Or accidentally step on two and spawn way more than you intend. That. I did not notice that before. Just got to jump for it. Or is there a... That's a tough jump. I have to get some serious... So I think I can make that. I just need to get... I just spawned something. Nope. I guess that was the items up here respawning. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that. Where can these guys trigger the switches? I don't think so. So that would be kind of cool if these guys could trigger the switches, and you'd have like a cascading effect of just like you trigger one switch and that just triggers a whole bunch more. It could also get really hectic really fast though, but there are a lot of resources in this room, so maybe it'd work. I really wanted to get that quad, but I don't. Aside from just rocket jumping over to it, I don't really know how else I'd get it. No switches, I don't think. There's 13 secrets this level. It's quite a bit. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna RG over there and hit all these switches at once. Yeah, there we go. That was less monsters than I thought there would be. That was a cool concept for like a final room though. I like that. Kind of giving you the allowing the player to kind of pace it out as they want. I guess the only thing about that is that the respawning resources make that a little too easy, just because you could kind of just spawn one in, kill them, and then wait for the resources to respawn. I think if maybe the resources were limited, that would be a little bit better. I don't know. Overall, the resources felt kind of unevenly distributed through that level, and that's kind of my only complaint. I think everything else was really solid. I liked the mix of like weird, old, kind of medieval sewer with like the alkaline stuff. How it was kind of like built on top of it. That was a really cool look. A lot of really big set pieces in that level, and they worked really well. Like that box room was pretty fantastic with the rising acid. The big kind of spiraling staircase at the end was very cool as well. Again, big set pieces that felt justified. It didn't feel like just a bunch of open space for you to jump around in, like some of the maps I played in the last jam. Overall, pretty good map. Don't really have any complaints with that one. Let's see. I need to go up a floor now. So I think we're gonna finish out this room, and we'll save the kind of side rooms for next time. Kind of a weird choice to put the boomstick there. Spawn in with one. Visually, I kind of like this. It's interesting, using the classic id textures. Dude, everyone really loves this monster, whatever this thing is supposed to be. So far, I really like this. I feel like it doesn't do anything with the alkaline stuff, though. It just kind of goes straight for, like, classic Quake. It's almost like this level would have been better suited for, like, Arcane Dimensions or something. The brushwork here is really nice too. Like it has like a little bit of extra detail, but it has like enough detail that it looks like a classic id map. It looks like something out of the original episodes or even the expansions. Operated by a hit button. If we can find that. That kind of hurt. Still don't have the nail gun yet, or a super nail gun. Interesting. Oh. Alright. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this level. This is just sort of a fun level that is doing a pretty fantastic job at imitating kind of the id style. Like I missed the nail gun somewhere. There's 2 packs of nail ammo. Nail gun ammo over there, and there's 1 here, so I either missed that or maybe it was in that one secret that I didn't find the button to. That was a fun map though. Really nice brushwork. It's kind of what I was saying earlier, is that you can have very plain, simple textures that work because you have really nice brushwork. And that map didn't even go crazy with the brushwork. It just had some like nice touches. Like this room right here just has like that cool arch in the middle, and it's like a big circular room. You know, a little bit of nice brushwork goes a long way. I think in a game like Quake, textures are kind of just like, you know, it's good to have nice textures and whatnot. Like I almost consider textures more of like a polish thing in a game like Quake. Like, you know, you make an area or a map or whatever with nice brushwork, and that's going to stand out way more than some pretty textures will. Okay, no weapons. Interesting start. Axe. I like the world model for the boomstick and outline. That way. That's a ladder. Right. It's a nice little secret. So far, this map has more of like a brutalism thing going for it than a sewer theme. Which I'm okay with, because this brutalism stuff's pretty cool. But alright, looks like we'll get into the. There's an interesting crossover there, where like a lot of sewers or whatever have like brutalism elements to it. If that makes any sense. So just go back up to that door. I'm always reminded of the sewer section in Mirror's Edge. It's like the quote-unquote gold standard for sewers Spot has some pretty cool sewers. Kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, whereas the Beer's Edge sewers are like very grandiose and kind of colorful. The Trout ones are very dank and small. Very brown as well. I guess that whole game is pretty brown. Feels very Half-Life-ish. Run around on top of these pipes. Can you? Okay, maybe you can't get in there. There's the Half-Life beta scientist again. This level suddenly got very, very non-linear, without any good, like, reference points. I just feel like I'm kind of wandering around. I don't really kind of know where I'm going. I think there's a good reason why you see a lot of maps use, like, the kind of hub area, where, like, there'll be a gold, you know, gold key door or something, and then you have to kind of go to the left to get the silver key, and then you come back and you open up the right area with the silver key to go get the gold key. This here, I have the gold key, but I don't really know where to use it. Crane control now accessible. See, I didn't even know there was a crane. I guess it was that thing holding up the pipe was being held up earlier. Oh, you need another gold key card for that? Okay. May have been this way, may not have been this way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was already this way. You can't really get up here, I guess. You have to air control your way around from over there. See what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, you know, I completely missed this little control area earlier. Just as I went the other way. Question now is, where is the last set of crane controls? have to go all the way down for this. Yeah, I just think with something like this, it'd be... I don't know. I'm not sure how you would like, fix this. I mean, it's nice that you can kind of do this in any order you want, but again, it's just like... A lot of these maps, just the non-linearity is just, they kind of miss the mark a little bit, I feel. Where you just kind of end up wandering around a little bit. Here, maybe. There we go. Like, one idea is maybe you have kind of a central room with all the pump controls, but they're kind of gated off. You have to go around. You kind of go off to different areas, and then you kind of come back. If that makes any sense. So you're always kind of coming back to a central hub or whatever. You kind of know exactly what you're working towards. Tank drained. I don't know what tanks are drained. Alright. Aside from some issues with just kind of figuring out where to go here, I think this level looks really nice. Got a lot of nice like brutalism elements to it. I do just got absolutely destroyed. That was fun. Good art. Like, pretty good brushwork, pretty good texture work. The actual layout of the level wasn't bad. I just think that, like, if you're going to do a non-linear thing, I think you need to make it a little bit more clear as to, like, where the player's kind of supposed to go. Like I said, having those pump controls in, like, a central area, but gated off, so it's like, you know, you want to go to pump control 1, you got to go through this door, and you kind of go, you know, at a whole other section, and then you kind of double back, and you hit pump control 1, and the door opens, and then you're back in the main hub, and you kind of see your objectives, and you know what you have to do. And yeah, I don't know. I think that would have helped. But otherwise, pretty decent map. Alright. Last map here. Purge the sewers. This button is going to be behind the flag. The flag. Oh, that flag. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. Like an elevator, a water elevator. Not a whole lot in the way of health. Yeah, I think this is probably a good example, again, to contrast what I was saying earlier of a room that's like a little too big and it just doesn't justify the space. Maybe I'll come back here later and it will, but this room just kind of seems big for the sake of being big. Supposed to get that. Some sort of like tricky ramp jump in here. Oh, I see. There we go. I always like maps that incorporate some of Quake's movement into them. I feel like a lot of maps are afraid to do that because they just kind of assume players won't know how to like utilize like ramp jumps and stuff. But I think it's generally okay if you're using it, especially as like a secret. Okay, so yeah, I guess they are gonna have me go all the way back. This is a cool looking room. I like this like rib cage thing it's got going on the ceiling. It's neat. I think this pipe could have been lit a little bit better. Like, these little lights here are kind of awkward. I feel like it would have been better if he just had lights in like the ceiling or whatever. Even with all these monsters out here, I still don't feel like this area needed to be so ginormous. But I guess that's just me. I'm not sure I'm supposed to go a little bit ways back. I really do like the waterfall elevator. I feel like I've seen that somewhere else. It's a cool concept, though. It's a long drop. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Okay. Not jump this time. A little harsh. Insta-kill water. Or insta-kill blood, or whatever that's supposed to do. I appreciate this map's choice to have you main the, whatever this, like, laser blaster thing is. It's a pretty fun gun to use. Definitely helps keep things fresh, compared to just, like, using the super shotgun the whole time. Where's this ladder at? Oh, there it is. This is probably another room that didn't need to be so ginormous. Like, visually it's really cool, but you're just kind of doing the same thing like 5 times to get to the top. Which isn't super fun. I like the visual of this room, though, with, like, the giant pillars and just, like, the bottomless pit. I think that looks really cool. I think you could have maybe just made this 2 floors, and then just had maybe, like, other floors, like, or something, like, lower down, just to kind of give it scale. but really had like the main gameplay happen on these 2 floors. I don't know where that came from. Up here. Impression when I started this level that it would sort of be a like a horde mode type of level, but it hasn't really been that so far. It's thrown like a couple big waves of enemies at me here and there, but it's been pretty tame compared to some of like the other horde mode type maps I've played. Time this run I used the super shotgun outside of the beginning. Proximity launcher. Alright. That's new. Kind of like this idea. I haven't really seen the proximity launcher used much outside of the whichever Quake expansion is the one that added it. However, I don't know if this room is the best for this sort of encounter that they're trying to set up here. Like when I think of a really good example of like a fending off waves of enemies type fight or encounter or whatever the game is. Ever played Half-Life 2 Episode 2? You get to the part where the Fortigons are helping you fight off the ant lines and you set up the turrets and everything. I think that's a really good example of that sort of gameplay. I feel like you could have easily done something like that here with like 3 different sewers that are just kind of like spilling out enemies. instead of just having them kind of awkwardly teleport into the other side of this room. Yeah, if you just had like a couple of doorways kind of like this, maybe a little bit wider, and just had enemies like spilling out of them, and then kind of breaks maybe in between the waves, I think that'd be pretty fun gameplay. And then you have like the proximity launcher, you know, you can kind of shoot some proxy mines. That map was okay. Some decent brushwork. The textures were kind of whatever. Just seemed like a random mishmash of kind of whatever seemed sewery, if that makes any sense. The combat encounters, I feel like it should have just went full crazy and just should have thrown tons of enemies at me constantly. It seemed like that's kind of what it wanted to do, but it backed out of it. Like it didn't commit to like that kind of gameplay, if that makes any sense. It instead just sort of was like, I don't think I want to do this, and then just sort of half-heartedly threw in a few encounters that were like that. I don't know. What's going on with this ladder? I think that ending could have been really cool with the proximity launcher. I haven't seen any custom maps, I think, use that thing. I didn't even know it was in Alkaline. That might be a new addition to Alkaline. I'm honestly not sure, but you could set up some really cool fights with the proximity launcher. Where you're doing like a wave-based thing, like, you know, you proxy up like one tunnel, and then you kind of, you know, maybe as long as you kind of control the player's resources properly, I think you could have a lot of fun with the proximity launcher and a bunch of like waves of enemies coming at the player. But that map kind of missed the mark there. Not bad though. I've certainly played worse, so decent. I think that's going to be it for me though. I think that's it's a good stopping point. We've finished all the maps in the main area here. Next time we'll either do both side areas, or just one, and then we'll finish up with the other. So, yeah, until next time.